Angel Reese, ladies and gentlemen.
Team foul total.
She linked up with Cardi B, Latto. It was a crazy situation. I want to pose the question, is Angel Reese really changing the way we view women's basketball as a whole? You know, is she the diamond that women's basketball truly needs, despite all of the hoopla? Because, you know, some people love Angel Reese, some people disagree with the things that Angel Reese does. We all know she's an electrifying player. We're going to get all into it. But nonetheless, you know, the stars gravitating to Angel Reese is really something to highlight. And we all know superstar off the floor, but on the floor, I mean, come on. Angel Reese is a problem. Just now in her last season that just concluded, she averaged 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 52% from the field. Lord have mercy. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want more Angel Reese and women's basketball content, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not surprised at the fact that Latto and Cardi B is interested in linking up with them, you know, especially Angel Reese, because at LSU she electrified, you know, and now she just bypassed. She's going to be returning to LSU. Where do you see this? A huge superstar like this not going pro, electing to say, you know what, I'm going to sit back and do my thing. I'm getting a whole lot of NIL money. I have no rush to do anything, and that's what's happening. You know, the NIL, like I said, she's just revolutionizing it, as well as Bronny James and many others. But nonetheless, you know, she's just on the green pastures. When she goes pro, she will change women's basketball. Where do you think all the eyes will be going? It ain't gonna leave. You know, it may leave LSU for the time being until they get a mega star. But I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. I want to get into this topic right here, man, ladies and gentlemen. Angel Reese had an incredible season, like I stated before, with the LSU women's basketball team. She was one of the key pieces in the Tigers' national championship run in March. Since then, her popularity off the court continues to grow after posting an NCAA record 34 rebounds, 34 double-doubles over the course of the season, including a 15-point, 10-rebound performance in the national title game. Reese was named most outstanding player of the 2023 women's tournament. So, I mean, that was, like I said, that's unbelievable. We all know what she was on. SI swimsuit. She made a swimsuit debut. And we've seen a lot of women do these kind of magazines, and like I said, it just continues to highlight, you know, their profiles, you know, women's athletes. You know, she's gonna fall in the line of many, you know, superstar women, you know, that people gravitate to, you know, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, she went through a lot of hoopla, obviously, with the White House situation. You know, it was a crazy ordeal, you know, to say the least, man. You know, after that, you know, we all know what happened with the Biden situation. She had stated something like inviting both of them. We went over that. Check our catalog. We have an array of content, and we definitely highlighted this. You know, I know that the WNBA cannot wait until she makes her just long-awaited debut. I wonder what team is going to get her. I know what people want to tank for her, you know, because she's box office, you know. So I wonder where she'll be located once she turns pro. But nonetheless, man, like I said, look out for another amazing season, you know, for Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers. You know, it's gonna be something serious, to say the least. But she did make that cameo, you know, in the video, and it's crazy. And we all know the song, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna get a whole lot of hoopla, and a lot of people is gonna be discussing this. So the LSU women's basketball received a whole lot of attention, you know, because of Angel Reese. I mean, everybody, you know, was all eyes on this tournament. When the last time we seen something like this? Was it Candace Parker? I mean, who was it? You know, that's a good question. you know, to figure out who really gravitated all of this following. Mind you, Angel Reese has over 2 million followers on IG, so clearly a superstar, you know, clearly dynamic, you know, to say the least. It's unbelievable. You know, Angel Reese is going to continue to dominate. I'm telling you, I can't wait till she turn pro. I can't continue to say that enough. Just dominant. And like I said, this is not. It's not only the women gravitating towards it either. We've seen other, you know, male artists. You know, everybody was there. Those games were sold out. You know, and you look at the WNBA right now, having attendance issues, viewership issues. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for Angel Reese. You know, this is for the WNBA. Angel Reese is exactly what the doctor ordered. She could be the answer to a lot of problems. Now, I mean, could you imagine when the home city she's in, and then eventually the cities that she end up traveling to, especially if the team is dominant? You know, in my humble opinion, you know, those tickets are gonna sell like wildfire. You know, and man, like I said, the WNBA, the future is bright. And how can they create more stars like this is the question. You know, you know, Angel Reese can't do it all by herself, but she could definitely be the rock, you know, to start something. You see Candace and them, they could be on their way out. You know, the Tarasis of the world, they on their way out. You know, so it's time for something else. You know, and that something else is Angel Reese, in my humble opinion. You know, man, like I said, it's going to be a legendary situation, in my humble opinion. You know, make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports for more content, news, updates, and more. We're going to have an array of basketball content to discuss. You know, it's not even going to be funny, you know, of all the things that we're going to be doing, you know, around here, man. We're going to continue to have women's basketball content as long as you guys subscribe to Flight Sports TV, so we can keep delivering the content to you. We already have an array of boxing content, an array of basketball. Obviously, we dibbling, dabbling. We have Coach Prime, Deion Sanders content. You know, a whole lot going on, in my humble opinion. You know, basketball and sports could not be in a much better place than it is right now, you know, in my humble opinion. And women's basketball needs to be highlighted. And I think here at Flight Sports TV, if the people want it, you know, and they want to see it, I know that we could deliver it for the people. We're going to definitely provide content, sports, news, updates, and more. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. We're going to be going live. You already know what it is, man. We out.